Have you ever wondered how our modern world got its roots from an ancient civilization that existed over 3,000 years ago? Picture, if you will, a time long past, where the seeds of our contemporary society were first sown. Welcome to the dawn of civilization, the birthplace of ancient Greece. The Greeks didn't simply emerge out of nowhere. There was a prologue, a prelude, if you will, to this grand story. The Bronze Age, a time of innovation and discovery. It saw the rise of two remarkable civilizations, the Minoans and the Mycenaeans. These early societies, with their complex cultures and advanced technologies, marked the beginning of Greek history. The Minoans, based on the island of Crete, were known for their palatial architecture and vibrant frescoes, while the Mycenaeans on the mainland are remembered for their military prowess and epic tales of heroism. So the stage was set for the birth of one of the most influential civilizations in human history. As the Bronze Age faded into history, the Archaic period dawned, laying the foundation for classical Greece. It was a time when Greece started to resemble the country we know today, thanks to the emergence of city-states or polis. These independent entities, each with its own government and culture, became the heart of Greek civilization. One of the most noteworthy was Athens, where democracy found its roots. It was here that every free male citizen had a voice, a radical idea that would later influence societies around the globe. On the other hand, we had Sparta, a city-state known for its formidable military state, where discipline and strength were paramount. But the Archaic period was not just about city-states and societal structures. It was also the stage for notable historical events like the Persian Wars, where Greek city-states united to resist Persian invasions. The Archaic period ended with the defeat of the Persians, setting the stage for the era of classical Greece. The classical period, often considered the pinnacle of ancient Greek culture and influence. From the 5th to the 4th centuries BCE, the classical period was a time of unending progress and growth, marked by significant events and personalities that shaped the course of history. The Peloponnesian War, a 27-year conflict between the city-states of Athens and Sparta, was one such event. It was an epical struggle that resulted in the defeat of Athens and the brief hegemony of Sparta, which drastically reshaped the political landscape of ancient Greece. However, this era wasn't just about wars and conflicts. Rising from the ashes of the Peloponnesian War, a young warrior named Alexander the Great emerged. Under his rule, the Kingdom of Macedonia expanded to form an empire that stretched from Greece to Egypt and as far east as India. Alexander's conquest not only marked the spread of Greek culture, but it also brought about an exchange of ideas and knowledge that enriched civilizations. While Alexander was busy expanding his empire back in Athens, the city was experiencing a golden age of intellectual and cultural growth. The classical period was the breeding ground for some of the world's most profound philosophers. Socrates, who questioned everything and encouraged others to do the same. His student Plato, who founded the academy and wrote philosophical dialogues, and Aristotle, who made significant contributions to various fields, including logic, metaphysics, and ethics. This period also saw advancements in the arts and sciences. In the realm of art, the Greeks perfected the principles of proportion, balance, and harmony, creating timeless sculptures and architecture. In science, they made strides in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, laying the foundation for future discoveries. In essence, the classical period was a time when Greek culture and influence reached its zenith. It was an era of war and peace, of conquest and discovery, and of intellectual and artistic enlightenment. However, all good things must come to an end, and so it was with the classical period. The death of Alexander marked the end of the classical period, ushering in the Hellenistic period. With the advent of the Hellenistic period, Greek culture and influence spread far and wide. A time of profound cultural exchange and expansion, Greek thought and ideas began to seep into the lands beyond its borders, reaching as far as the Eastern Mediterranean and the Middle East. The Hellenistic period, which spanned from the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC to the rise of the Roman Empire in 31 BC, was a time of great intellectual and cultural growth. This era saw the spread of Greek language, thought, and customs across the Eastern Mediterranean and into the Middle East, forever altering the cultural landscape of these regions. The Hellenistic period was a golden age of science with great strides made in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The great scientist Archimedes made significant contributions to physics and engineering, while Euclid laid the foundations of geometry. The physician Hippocrates, who is often referred to as the father of modern medicine, established a code of ethics for physicians that is still in use today. In the realm of philosophy, the Hellenistic period gave birth to several schools of thought, including Stoicism, Epicureanism, and skepticism. These philosophies, with their emphasis on ethics and the pursuit of the good life, continue to resonate with many people today. The arts also flourished during the Hellenistic period. Sculpture became more realistic and expressive, while literature explored new themes and styles. The great poet Callimachus, for instance, is credited with developing the elegy, a form of poetry that laments the dead. But all good things must come to an end. In 31 BC, the Greek Empire fell to the Romans. The Romans admired Greek culture and absorbed many aspects of it into their own civilization, but they also brought an end to the independent Greek city-states that had thrived during the Hellenistic period. The flame of Greek civilization may have been extinguished by the Romans, but its influence continues to shape our world. Even today, we can see the echoes of Hellenistic culture in our science, philosophy, and art. The Hellenistic period may be long gone, but its legacy lives on. So why does ancient Greece matter today? Well, the echoes of ancient Greece reverberate through the ages, touching nearly every aspect of our modern lives. The seeds of democracy planted in Athens have grown into political systems across the globe. The philosophical musings of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle continue to provoke thought and debate in classrooms and coffee shops. The architectural genius of the Greeks, seen in their magnificent temples and statues, inspires modern designs and aesthetics. Even our scientific and mathematical understanding owes a great deal to the pioneering efforts of Greek scholars like Euclid and Pythagoras. And let's not forget the indelible mark Greek mythology has left on literature, art, and popular culture, injecting a sense of wonder and awe into our collective consciousness. The legacy of ancient Greece is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the enduring influence of a civilization that, although long gone, continues to shape our world.